Joe Redmond, how will it feel at 3 o'clock on Sunday walking out wearing the Pats captain's armband for an FAI Cup final?
It'll feel very special to captain this club in such a big game and such a big opportunity, but at 10 to 3 it's important that we're calm and we're present in the moment, because I think that's an important thing to try and hammer home this week, to not let it pass you by. And when you cross that white line and when you look around and both sets of fans are like full of atmosphere, and you want to feed off that. You don't want to be going home and have any regrets about your performance or how you didn't enjoy it. And I don't mean enjoy it by having a laugh, I mean enjoy it by going and tackling and running and heading and taking shots and getting on the ball and being brave, because it's a final and you can get carried away with, oh, it's a final, we need to win, let's play a different way. But the reason we're in the final is because we've showed how good we can be and how we find ways to win, and that's so important and valuable to us going into this game, that we're present in the moment and yeah, we enjoy it, but we go there and we try and win the game.
You've been to the Aviva a little bit over the last few weeks at various media days, and I know the team had a walk around there on Monday. You were in the away end when we last won the Cup in 2021, but a lot of the players haven't really experienced it until Monday. So I suppose, how can you and the lads who played a couple of years ago use that experience to help the squad, and I suppose the experience of playing in the National Stadium in front of what looks like a record crowd of over 40,000?
Yeah, touching on the other day, it was nice to have a walk around with everyone and just get a feel for it, so it's not new, and sit in your spot in the changing room, and nothing's new to you when you walk in on Sunday, when you get off the bus and you're fully focused on the game, that you're not getting distracted by things that you don't normally see on a day-to-day basis, with it being such a big stadium. Obviously it's said it's the national stadium, but yeah, you touched on being behind the goal for the last 2021 final. What a feeling that was when the game was won, and as I said before, the feeling when you win and the feeling when your team wins as a fan is a special feeling that you get for a couple of minutes, and that you always try and crave and you want more of it. And it's nearly an addiction that you just want to keep that feeling, that buzz after a game when you celebrate with the fans, like down in Cork. But when you're in the crowd and you get that energy that our fans bring especially, and that day was such a special day from start to finish. I mean, I wasn't a player, I wasn't in the dressing room, and now I'm on the other side of it, and it's something that I'll be using to know what they're feeling when our backs are against the wall, or when it's not, or when we're on top of the game. And I mean, yeah, it's nearly goosebumps, and my family talking about it now, and they're more nervous for the game than me, I think, and they're talking about what they're going to do before it. And look, I'm glad I won't be in the house before the game to see all the carnage of them getting ready and all. But no, it's something that I'm looking to embrace and kind of enjoy myself.
To touch on two moments from this year's Cup run, your return in Longford from your hamstring injury ahead of schedule to come on in that game, the 4 away games ending in Turner's Cross, and the special moment with all you guys and the supporters after that win, and the 2 goals and stuff as well. 2 important moments for you and for the team in this Cup run.
Yeah, so many important moments in this Cup run. I mean, we spoke after the Longford game about how valuable it was to get by that first hurdle, and looking now how valuable that was, it's incredible. And then you go to Derry, you go to Harps, you go to Cork, and to travel them and build that mental strength to come out of them and finding ways to win when things might not seem as easy as they should have been, but we found a way to win, and that's the most important thing in football, is knowing how to win and know how. So it's something that we'll be looking to bring in, and the experience that we've done this year into the Aviva on Sunday.
I know you guys always look for your families before matches, when you're warming up, when you're walking the pitch and stuff, and again afterwards, and you know there'll be so many friends and family and people you know at the stadium on Sunday to cheer you on and hopefully will you on to win. What will that mean to you and the lads, and to know that there's so many people there, number one, but particularly the people who've played a huge part in your life and your football career, wanting you to win and you wanting to win for them and for the club?
Yeah, look, as such, when you walk out, you might not be able to see them, but you'll definitely feel them being there. I mean, I think it's something that we all do. It's like, I don't know, it's like a homely feeling, knowing that the people that are most important to you are there watching you, and whether you succeed or whether you don't, that no matter what, they're going to be the ones that are there for you after it. And it's a great feeling that they'll all be there. And I'm looking forward to hopefully making them proud, and hopefully giving the fans and my family and anyone that's close to me one of the best days of the year. And it can be that if things go right for us, and we're going to, staff, players, everyone involved with the club, we're going to do everything we can to try and walk up them steps on Sunday for the right reasons.
Yeah, 4 games against Bohs in the league, most recently in the lashing rain. A couple of weeks ago in Dalymount, that was a big win in the race for Europe as well. But they've all been very competitive games. They'll be in the same place as we are in terms of wanting to win for their club and their own families, and they've got lots of good players, of course, as well. So just a thought on the opposition and the team we'll face, and a Dublin Derby, of course, in the Aviva.
Yeah, definitely. In their changing room, they're probably saying very similar things, that how much they want to win it and how bad they will, and no doubt they do. But on the day, it's going to come down to who wants it more, and who's prepared right, and who's done their homework. And look, it's going to be a great game. We've had great battles all year, and they've been on top and we've been on top. But it's a final at the end of the day, and look, the winner's gonna take it all. And it's 2 teams, two big Dublin teams that are gonna leave it all out there to get that trophy.
This is the last of your media obligations, and all the lads have done media this week, 5 or 6 of the players along with John. That's all done now. You've been to the stadium, you have your suits, the tickets are sorted, and it's all full focus now from when we chat now on Wednesday to the last couple of training sessions and the game on Sunday, and it has to be treated like another match as such.
Yeah, it does. That's how we're trying to treat it, as another match. You obviously have them extra preparations with the media and stuff, but I don't think you can get too carried away, because at the end of the day, when the ref blows that whistle, there's 22 players out there fighting for the same thing, something that we've done since we were young. And if you get too carried away and it's such a big occasion and this and that, you might take your eye off the ball. But it's about being there and being present, and not being elsewhere, being in the moment, and not letting it pass you by.
Have you thought about the noise, the atmosphere, and how you prepare as a player to play in a stadium that's so big, and there's a lot of people there won't to play it in front of a crowd that big, and even just the simple things like hearing your teammate, hearing your manager, and I suppose the buzz of the crowd if you win a big header, a big Joe Redmond header, win a big tackle, someone scores a goal, saves a shot, what that noise will actually be like to play in.
Yeah, it'll be a great noise, and maybe something that we're not all used to, but the attendances this year and how the stadiums that we play in can bring such an atmosphere. I know you're saying this is obviously going to be 40,000 or whatever it's going to be, but we're used to great atmospheres, and we're used to our fans being loud, and every time we come out onto Richmond Park, it's as loud as it can be, I'm nearly sure. But no, it'll be different for us. But look, I think we've got so many level heads in there that when things are going like that, or if it's noisy, that we're mature enough, and we know the way games can go and the way momentum can swing with crowds and all that, we'll be able to weather things.
Lastly, what would it mean to you to walk up the steps at 5 o'clock on Sunday and lift the trophy as the Pats captain and celebrate with your friends and family and all the Pats fans?
It would mean everything to walk up them steps and lift that trophy above my head. I mean, since I walked in the door, this club has done more than enough for me, and they believed in me, and in times where it was maybe not so easy to believe in me, and now I do. I owe a lot to the club, and how they treat me right now is incredible. Staff, players, everyone involved with the club, fans. I mean, I have a great relationship with everyone, but to lift that trophy above my head in front of so many Pats fans and my family watching me doing that would be it'd be incredible. It'd be the best day. Yeah.
Thanks, Joe. Best of luck.
Jay, thank you.